step one. Cut the metal to size. So next is to make the marks where you want to make the holes. Punch them, drill press them out. This, I'm hoping, and logically it should, allow my stars to set correctly inside there. Just do a little tack weld, come back, cut it down, go on to the next one, same way, and just do it all throughout. Let's see if it works. Okay, I started building and I realized I wasn't filming or videoing, I guess is the correct term in this day and age. But I'm making a hydraulic press. That's the first part of it, so I can shape the ring. Next step, took this threaded rebar and an old deep well socket. I'll weld them together. Take this over to the drill press, line them up, 15, 16, what was it? I forgot what it was. 15, 30 seconds hole. This will work. So I'll drill the holes and then weld the socket to the rebar and the rebar to the legs. Then next I'll build a half-piece pipe that'll cradle the metal, and I'll make it have a cap where it'll set on here. So I made these pieces right here, which I'm going to put together, and it's all about making this press so I can make the round shape of the ring. Now this piece right here is an old socket, got plenty of them, so it didn't hurt to cut it up like I needed to do. I'll weld it to this bar, which goes across the top of the press, and you can see, whoop, holy cow, get back here. And you can see it fits nicely, but it's also a thin piece, so I have to strengthen it up by welding these two pieces so I can weld this side to it where it'll set flush on here. I made this piece. I took a piece of metal, I had to cut it down the center and cut a section out of it, weld it back together so it fits on there without weeble wobbles, you know what I'm talking about? And then this will be welded to the top of that, and of course that'll be welded there with the side pieces right here to keep the strength. So there we are, all the pieces welded up. Excuse me, to make the top here. Now it's time for the legs and the cross piece that cradles in here. That'll make the curve, the bend, the shape, however you want to phrase it, what I'm looking for. Well, I went ahead and put it together, did some tests. Now I got it dialed in. I used some plastic plumber's tape to keep from scarring it. And let's see, you can see there's one try, there's two tries. It took a little bit of trying what I need to do to make it work. And this is the starting of the ring. This is the one we can't screw up. It's got to work. I'll show you how I'm doing it. A little bit at a time. Started off flat stock, and I've learned from practice that, come on down. You have to do it a little bit at a time and just work it a little bit at a time. Otherwise you're going to get kinks, scarred edges. So there we go. We're going to do it. There's a little bit more. Okay, that's the first bend. Go all the way across. I don't know how many times it's going to take me to get it to the shape and size we want, but this is where patience comes in, and we'll go from there. Just watch it for it to move just a little bit. Okay, back off, because I don't want to make a kink in it. Tuck it in just a little bit more. And this is basically how the process is done. So I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time doing this. I'm gonna let you guys see it when I'm done. One more time and then we're gonna call it good. There we go, a little more movement. Just creep up on it and be patient. And then we'll show you what it looks like in the end. Well, there we go. It's a little rough right now, but tomorrow I'll clean it up and polish it up. It'll be all good. My wife asked me to make her a ring, so I made her a 5-star ring for a 5-star lady. I joke around and call her Hooker. That's her nickname. But anyway, she's a good woman. She takes care of me really good. So thank you, sweetie. Here's your ring. And everybody else, thank you for watching. Hit like, subscribe, comment. Come on around for the next one.